Hephaestion, one of the most significant figures in the life of Alexander the Great, is often remembered as his closest companion, confidant, and possibly even his soulmate. Their bond, both personal and professional, was one of the strongest and most profound in the ancient world. Hephaestion's role in Alexander's life was not only that of a trusted friend and military leader, but also someone who deeply influenced the king's decisions, actions, and legacy. Early life and friendship with Alexander. Hephaestion was born around 356 BC in Macedon, the same year as Alexander. Both were part of the Macedonian aristocracy and grew up together under the tutelage of the philosopher Aristotle. The two shared an education that instilled in them a love of knowledge, philosophy, and military strategy. Their close relationship started in childhood and developed into a deep friendship that would last a lifetime. Hephaestion's loyalty to Alexander was unmatched. From the beginning of Alexander's campaigns, Hephaestion was by his side, serving as a trusted general and advisor. While many aspects of their personal relationship remain speculative, ancient sources suggest that their bond went beyond mere friendship, with some historians even proposing that their relationship may have been romantic in nature. Role in Alexander's military campaigns. As one of Alexander's closest companions, Hephaestion played a pivotal role in the Macedonian army. He was given important military assignments, often commanding key units during major battles. His leadership skills were indispensable in many of Alexander's most significant victories, including the Battle of Granicus, 334 BCE, the Battle of Issus, 333 BCE, and the Battle of Gaugamela, 331 BCE. Hephaestion's loyalty and strategic insight earned him Alexander's trust, and he was often placed in command of crucial missions. In the Siege of Tyre, 332 BCE, Hephaestion was instrumental in the planning and execution of the siege, which eventually led to the Macedonian victory. He also played a key role in Alexander's campaigns in India, including the Battle of the Hydaspes, 326 BCE, where Hephaestion led a portion of the Macedonian army to secure a critical victory over King Porus of India. His military contributions were not limited to battles. Hephaestion was also involved in the political and administrative aspects of Alexander's empire. He was appointed as satrap of Persis and had a significant role in managing the newly conquered territories of Persia, helping to maintain order and secure Alexander's control. The emotional and personal bond with Alexander. The bond between Hephaestion and Alexander was marked by an extraordinary level of affection and mutual respect. Alexander reportedly referred to Hephaestion as his other self, and they were often described as being inseparable both on and off the battlefield. Their relationship was one of mutual admiration, with Alexander entrusting Hephaestion with responsibilities that no one else in his court had. Hephaestion's importance in Alexander's life extended beyond military matters. He was Alexander's confidant, someone who shared in his dreams, struggles, and personal moments. Their deep connection was such that, when Alexander visited the tomb of the Persian king Cyrus the Great, he had Hephaestion accompany him, signifying the strong bond between them. Additionally, Alexander's decision to marry Roxana was reportedly influenced by Hephaestion, who encouraged the marriage as a political alliance. The death of Hephaestion and Alexander's grief. The death of Hephaestion in 324 BC was a devastating blow to Alexander. Hephaestion died of an illness, possibly a fever, in the city of Ecbatana, modern-day Hamadan, Iran, and his passing left Alexander inconsolable. His grief was profound, and he mourned the loss of his companion deeply. Alexander reportedly ordered a grand funeral for Hephaestion, one of the most extravagant and opulent in ancient history. He even demanded that temples be built in his honor, and that the gods be invoked to deify Hephaestion. Alexander's mourning was so intense that it reportedly disrupted his military campaigns, and he demanded that the Macedonian army and officials honor Hephaestion as a god. He also held games and contests in his memory, displaying his deep affection and reverence for his lost friend. The death of Hephaestion is said to have marked the beginning of a noticeable shift in Alexander's demeanor, as he became more introspective and troubled in the years leading to his own untimely death in 323 BC. Legacy. Although Hephaestion's role in history has often been overshadowed by the incredible achievements of Alexander the Great, his influence on Alexander and his campaigns was profound. Hephaestion's loyalty, wisdom, and leadership were critical to Alexander's success, and their deep emotional connection marked one of the most notable friendships in ancient history. After Hephaestion's death, Alexander's grief and efforts to immortalize his companion through elaborate ceremonies and temples speak to the depth of their bond. Hephaestion's legacy lives on as a symbol of loyalty and friendship, as well as a key figure in the success of one of history's greatest military leaders. Though Hephaestion's life was cut short, his impact on Alexander and the course of history remained significant. He is remembered not only as a great general, but also as Alexander's closest and most trusted companion, whose presence shaped the course of the ancient world.